The one thing we are not talking enough about
is ageism.
Aren't you a little young to be a roller coaster engineer?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Aren't you boys a little young to be restoring a national monument?
Yes. Yes, we are.
ageism. We love making fun of 70-year-olds who don't know how to use TikTok. Meanwhile, those understand life. And so the reason I brought that up is...
Aren't you a little young to be traveling alone?
Aren't you a little old to be wearing braces?
So another great thing about life is making new friends. Anyone can be your friend, even that guy. Hello there, I'm Pim. Would you like to be our friend?
Whoa! What the f***, dude? Don't touch me!
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Dude, what the f***? Why are you f***ing here, man? So old. Where's your wife? Go home to your family, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about the topic of something called ageism, okay? Meanwhile, I'm just driving in my car. And I just came from the gym and it's pretty nice. It's pretty lit so far. So excuse me if you hear a little thing in the background. You know, I'm gonna say my two-piece and we're gonna get it off. The biggest thing I want to talk about is this concept called ageism. Ageism is a belief that because you're a certain type of age or because you're a certain type of demographic, you're considered old. You're considered washed up. You're considered to have no type of value, when I think that's less of a case at all. We let age decide that, okay, because you're a certain age, we can predict everything about you. We have a certain belief about you. And that's just that. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can change. That's far from the truth. But people fail to realize that you're not going to stay the same age as long as possible. You're not going to be in your 20s. You're not going to be 22. Eventually, life has a situation, or life puts you in situations to where you have to grow. And a lot of times, people feel like if I could be like this forever, like time's on my side and all other stuff. I'm like, all right, cool, that's what you want to believe, but at the end of the day, eventually you're gonna get older. You're gonna have to grow up. You can't. It's impossible to look the same way that you did when you were 18-year-old versus when you're 40. I mean, that's just life and how life is.
You broke my jersey in front of me.
You a grown man crying about a shit.
He was a grown man. You a grown man, Tyler.
Ageism is a new way how to discriminate someone, or it's kind of, and at some point it is kind of disrespectful. Like, I understand it and say that when we were kids and say that growing up, like, yeah, look at the older folks and say that we couldn't even fathom what they were going through. But like, we're telling people that they're 25 and up, that they're and that their grandpa status and say that people in their early 30s or late 30s is like they're old. No, they're not, bro. That's still young. You're not gonna have everything figured out. Like, you're still gonna grow. Life is about having a whole big experience, and I think that it's gonna do a lot more harm than good if we come with that obsession or we come with that negative mindset of age. Age could be a beautiful thing. It shows how far you come. You're not gonna be the same person as you once were. But I will say it is important to keep your health and to keep your mental capacity to be very good. I know some people that are older in their age that look incredible. Michael B. Jordan still looks incredible for his age. A lot of these celebrities are 40 plus up, and you wouldn't even think they're 40. They're doing incredible. Like, that's important. That's important. I really think that with ageism and this new found belief that because you're a certain type of thing, it's gonna really harm you than good, man. I can't stress it enough. Where do you see ageism mostly at? You see it at work. You see it in dating apps and dating culture. You see it in social media. You see it as in like, you can even look at it, even car dealership. People have this belief that because you're a certain type of age, or the moment that people hear about your age, they start coming with these negative concepts and biceps. And we can say what the same with the younger generation. We can't say someone that's 21 that because I have 8 more years older than you, or I'm 30, that you don't have life experience that's kind of equivalent to that, which I understand. But that's not the end all be all. We have to factor your environment. We have to factor your childhood. We have to factor, there's a lot of other factors and like that. I think a lot of time we estimate not only the older generation or the generation that are getting wiser, like they would call, but we overestimate the younger generation too, and there got to be a balance. We should just say, okay, because you're one age and you'll have this belief that it's the end all be all. No, because it's more than just a number. Age, I hate this. I'm not on no Kelly stuff. I'm not on no Kelly stuff, but age is a concept and it is a number. Okay, age is a number that we did made up. We like, you know what? Hey, 0 all the way down to this. It is what it is. You know, a lot. There is some facts. There is some pros of ageism that does happen. Now, if it shows, the research shows that most homeowners are 30 plus up, and statistics are able to prove that type of fact, then yeah, it's a fact. Like, then you should, that's what's going to come about. But I think if it's not much of a fact, and this can't be statistically proven most of the time, it's like a made up concept and it's more of an opinion, then by all means, it's like that. If it's more of an opinion based, then I think that ageism shouldn't come to be a factor. But if it's statistically proven by facts and static, I can't even pronounce my word, statistics, then heck yeah, I would say so, you know?
Life. And so the reason I brought that up is, you want to get happier? Go hang out with 90-year-olds and really listen to what they talk about. You'll realize real fast, most things mean nothing. And once you realize most things mean nothing, losing a deal means nothing.